this is. And if you like the number, please press 1. Hello. Thank you for calling. No, thank you for entering. No, thank you for clicking on the Fareed&Hakeem in our live show. If you like this and you would like to donate to them, please tag them into the next video because they spoke. Fareed here.
Hey, Hakeem here.
And this is
In
our
life.
Yay! Another video. And this video is a very special video, like all the other videos that we have posted out is always special. So and this video, what we doing on this video? I'll tell them what we doing on this video.
Reviewing the first show we chose, which was
Sabrina. The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I know we're supposed to be having a reaction to this. I know that we were supposed to have a reaction towards it, but sadly
things happen.
It got deleted.
Life.
I had no more gigabytes or whatever storage, and it got deleted. And the video was 7 minutes or 20 seconds, and it had some funny stuff in it that was supposed to be in it, and it was very good. And the reaction that I was gonna have the clip of the video, the clip of the screen, only for the video, something like that. It's gonna be looking good. It's gonna be looking nice. And also, as I like, hey, let's post out the video. Give me the other half of the clip. Then I couldn't post out the other video and everything because the video had got deleted, but Hakeem had the other half of the clip out. That's no point. That's no point, because what I did was I went back and deleted the other one to make room, and I had no more room, so
here we are.
We're looking good too. But since we already seen the first episode of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and we don't want to go back and watch it because it's not gonna be our natural reaction to it, and it's gonna be like looking fake. It's not gonna be real, and we're not good actors or actresses, so we're just gonna keep it 100. This channel is keeping a buck with you. We're gonna keep it a buck. We're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna keep it real. We're not gonna no sugarcoat stuff, no fake stuff, none of that.
A buck.
A buck. So yeah. So we're gonna talk about the video, and let's get into the video. Let's get into the show. Let's talk about the show. Okay. Yeah.
Likes and dislikes, first of all, off the bat. One of my main things is I wasn't the biggest fan of Sabrina when it was first coming out as a sitcom or whatnot. But whenever they would cast a spell, it was just like a bibbidi bobbidi boo. Done. She did it. She knows all the spells. She just has to do it for the 30-minute time slot, you know? With this, it made it seem like the first spell she cast with, what's his name?
The first spell she talking about Wasp?
Huh?
Wasp? I don't know his character name. I forgot.
No, not him. The spell she casted on the teacher.
The principal?
Yeah, the principal. With her cousin? Is that her cousin?
Yeah.
Okay, with her cousin.
But she said his cousin? Yeah.
They turned it into a whole ceremony. Made it, the lights was flickering. Things was happening.
It more interesting.
It made it interesting, and it made it
more realistic.
Realistic how a spell, or however realistic it could be. How I would at least imagine a spell would be cast of that magnitude. Because she got spiders in a bunch of them to scare him. Yeah, he had her principal had arachnophobia, so to get him out of there so she can make her club, she used his fear of spiders.
Yep.
To shock him into not coming into work while she tried to get her club started.
Yeah.
So, big plus on that.
I like it because it's not so pink and rainbows and butterflies and sparkles, glitter. Ha 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 ha. It's more dark. It's more like the story. You actually have to follow the story. You can't be like, oh, Sabrina, yes, Sabrina. No, with this, you actually have to watch it and pay attention to it because they have a lot of stuff in it that I didn't expect to do. Like when she went to the pumpkin patch and the scarecrow. The scarecrow scared me. I liked that.
A little jump scare.
The Scarecrow has Scarecrow, and what else? The cat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Salem.
There we go. His name. But what I liked about it is like if you really had to pay attention to it. For instance, when she went to the pumpkin patch, right? And the tree, it had the little apples placed on certain part of the trees. Then she took a bite of the apple, and it transmitted to like a whole different dimension. And the tree was a hanging tree. Hakeem had pointed that out. But the tree was like a hanging tree and had like the bushes hanging.
I don't think it was another dimension. I think it was just a back in time because I think it takes place close.
When I say like the dimension, I feel like it's like back in time. You're not in that because time is like that's me. But like I'm like
time is linear. It's
you talk. I want to talk. You had your talk. But anyway, like I said, I like how the trees like. I like the show. You actually have to pay attention to the show. You can't just watch it. You actually have to pay attention to it. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. In the tree, like that, apples was like the wishes. Each apple represents the wish. That's what I'm saying.
And not just no me. No, like I had them sisters when they put that curse on her. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or was it? They weren't sisters, were they?
I don't know.
They were just bullies from the school that she's going to be going to. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the big twist at the end. Not like towards the end, the twin.
Yeah, she had a twin with some. It had a little. It was like a little twin with some. What did you call them?
I don't know.
Crispy feet.
No, there wasn't crispy feet.
It was crispy.
It wasn't human feet. I don't think they were human feet.
It just looked a little crispy.
No, I don't think they were human feet.
We'd have to go back and see. I'm pretty sure they were just like.
They were like
she got caught in a fire or something.
No. He could be wrong. I could be wrong. But hey, it's the first episode of the show. We still getting into it. You feel me? We still learning about the show. We gotta keep going so we can understand it more.
Like for real.
Like people, please don't come after us because we're not getting into the show yet. Because we still gotta understand it. We still have to speak the language.
Molto bene. All that good stuff.
Cheddar.
That's not even them.
I mean, Parmesan. Parmesan.
But, yeah, she had a twin sister. I don't think she had a twin sister in the first one, did she? In the sitcom?
No.
Okay.
She was on.
So there's that element. And then, what was it? At the end, the
old man, the guy that came.
The messenger for Satan or Lucifer, whatever they want to call him. Yeah. Trying to convince her to go to the school because she was having second thoughts about her baptism. Was she spelled was?
Oh, let's get back to the backstory on it. When he was about to break up with her, and she spelled she was about to break up with her, and she spelled
first. Get back to the show.
Okay.
Alright, so a little backstory on what she was just talking about. Sabrina's turning 16 on Halloween. She would become a full witch because she's a half a witch. She's a half a witch because her mom was not a witch. Was a human.
Her mom was a human and her daddy was a warlock. Which is a male witch.
Yeah. And as her baptism happens, she's gonna leave school and go to this private witch school.
She gotta leave all her human friends behind.
She has a boyfriend
who's Ross Lynch,
who played on Austin and Ally. She told him, he freaked out, and she told him in the woods. He freaked out on her, and he erased her memory. She erased his memory. She roofied him.
She didn't waste all his memory. She just wasted that time. You know that.
She roofied him. She precise roofied him.
I think she got scared. She just didn't want to lose him, so she was like, you know what, I gotta do something. So she's gonna earn it. I think if I wouldn't have to tell Hakeem that I was a Martian. And no.
I knew that you were Martian.
Shut up. No.
The time mine melted in Bialia.
No.
I'm just waiting on you to tell me.
Oh, stop it.
Any dislikes?
Dislikes about it?
Yeah, I don't have too many.
I had one that's like, it
What?
started off real slow. That's all.
I can see that.
It started off like real slow for me. But other than that, it's good. I like it. I want to continue to watch it.
Yeah, it's a like, thumbs up, seal of approval.
I like it. I'm gonna
Keep watching it.
Mm-hmm. And something, if something happens, I know I'm gonna fall in love with one of the characters. I know because and the acting is really good. That's about the show.
Them aunts, they got some. They hide.
Yeah,
They hide a lot.
Yeah,
They hide a lot.
Yeah, because they know something. Like when Sabrina was in the forest and the three girls came up. What's their name? Yeah, we don't know. Sorry if I messed up their name. But when the three girls said that the accident of her parents' death wasn't an accident, and then the aunt's like, I don't know what she talking about. Of course it was an accident. They were on their way. They were on the plane, and the plane hit crash. Something happened. I think the aunts have something to do with their deaths, or they know something about it, and they just don't want to tell Sabrina the whole truth because they didn't tell Sabrina that she have another sibling. It could be a fraternal twin, it could be a boy, it could be an identical twin, it could be a girl. Oh, fraternal twin, that's a boy. But the aunts know a lot more than what they actually giving Sabrina or telling Sabrina. Because why? Like they so persistent for her to become a full witch. Like so persistent, but they not. Like Sabrina had a vision that she saw her parents holding another baby, and they didn't tell her about that other baby.
What I'm thinking is, okay, so boom. It was hinted at that a lot of folks in the witchcraft community or whatever didn't really approve of their relationship, of her parents' relationship. So what I'm thinking is someone even higher than her dad, who was a high priest or something. He was pretty high up in the ranking. Someone even higher made the call like, "Yo, dead him." But they didn't know that they had already had a kid or two kids, whatever's gonna happen, one or two kids that are halfers now. And now what I'm thinking is that it's kind of like when the Saiyans have half-breed kids, you know? Yeah. The half-breeds are stronger than the regular ones.
Yeah. Or what I'm also, since you said that, what I'm also thinking of, what if the aunts killed them? But at the same time, what if the parents knew that they, gonna be, if the parents knew that they had to end up dying, like if the parents knew that somebody gonna come after them and kill them, right? If the parents knew that the aunts was gonna do it, you see, they're like, okay, y'all can go ahead and kill me, just keep her, and not sacrifice the baby, or the other sibling die with the parents.
Maybe.
We just have to keep watching and find out. This is the end of the video.
Thanks for watching.
Please like,
comment,
share,
subscribe,
all that good stuff.
Follow us on social medias.
Twitter,
Instagram.
That's all we have on now. Okay, this is Fareed.
And this is Hakeem.
And this is In Our Life. No regrets. Oh, you saw her today.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You're so short. You're so short.